In this video, I'm going to be explaining to you my lifestyle project. So for this week-long project, I decided to go vegan, zero waste, and also I decided to reduce my energy. I have my notes here that I took throughout the week, so I'm just going to be reading them off. For Monday, that was my vegan day. I had a vegan breakfast, which included overnight oats made with almond milk and apples. Throughout the day, I also had vegan snacks. I had my peas, almonds, and cashews. Monday was also my longest day. It began at 5:30 a.m. and I went back home at like 8 p.m. Throughout the day, I had class, I had work, and I had 2 different kinds of meetings. At one of my meetings, we had cake pops and chocolate covered strawberries, which were not vegan. So trying to not eat that was very difficult because everyone around me was eating them and they looked super good. I still persevered and didn't eat them, so that was good. And I also didn't really feel the need to eat non-vegan food until I got to that meeting when I actually saw it. But overall, it was a pretty good day. I was busy, so I didn't really have time to think about what I was gonna eat. I just had my meal there, so it was easy for me to eat what I had. Tuesday was my zero waste day, which I used my canteen. Before I started this lifestyle project, I was using plastic water bottles because I had a whole case already, so I didn't want to not use them. But for this week, I decided to use my canteen. It also made me realize that I do make a lot of waste, and I was never really considerate about it. But now I realize that when I'm at work, I usually make notes for my coworkers on the projects that I'm working on. And so it was really difficult to not do those notes. Also, my snacks, I had placed them in glass mason jars instead of Tupperware. And lastly, when it came time to take off my makeup, I didn't use any cotton balls like I'm used to. Instead, I would just wash my face. Going on to Wednesday was my other vegan day, and this time my breakfast consisted of almond milk yogurt, and I also had snacks, which were peas and my almonds and stuff like that. That was my shorter day, which I felt like that day I was craving more non-vegan food because I had more time to think about what I was gonna eat instead of Monday when I had everything ready for me. So I did find that kind of difficult. Thursday was the day that I reduced my energy. I decided not to use any curling iron or hair dryers or anything like that. I also unplugged all of my chargers that I had, my computer charger, my iPhone charger. And lastly, I reduced the hot water used when I was washing my hands or washing dishes or just showering in general. So that was that. That wasn't that hard to do actually. Just in the morning when I was washing my face with super cold water, that was kind of hard. And then lastly, on Saturday was my other reduced energy day, and that day I usually meal prep. So having to cook food on just one stove burner was really difficult because it was food for the whole week. So yeah, that was hard. And I also unplugged all of my chargers as well and turned off the unnecessary lights. And lastly, I also did laundry, and I washed with cold water instead of hot water. And I also decided to air dry my laundry. That was what I did for my lifestyle project. Thank you.